Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2018 Hyundai Kona. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. So I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we have about 200 vehicles in stock and go through about 160 on any given month. So it is making us one of the largest pre-owned departments in Queensland. As you can see over the back, we've got our multi-level showroom there at our yard here in the city. We are stationed just on the edge of Cairns there, about a kilometre that way. You'll come across the heart of Cairns down the waterfront. And as you make your way along Mulgrave Road here, you'll come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard as you're heading out of town. Throughout the video though, I'll be going over the Kona here in complete detail, simply pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So what I'll do, we'll start down around the exterior. As you can see, you've got the nice big alloy wheels. We want to be checking the condition, making sure there's no scratching or gutter rash, and obviously making sure we've got plenty of tyre tread up in there as well. Nice bit of depth, obviously part of that roadworthy certificate attached to our vehicles. As we make our way around the front end, nice clean straight end. Obviously we want to be making sure there's no stone chips or those little imperfections we want to be pointing out in the video. One little marking up there. To be honest, we've got a little bit of marking down the bottom here. So these things here can still yet to be brush touched, or management may even consider looking at getting that fixed. As we make our way across the bonnet, very clean, very straight, no major dings or dents, scratches or damages. Just those couple little minor imperfections that are to be expected in a pre-owned vehicle. But as we make our way down the passenger side, try and give you a really good angle of the body. Again, nice clean alloy. A nice bit of depth in the tyre tread there as well. So as we make our way down, we'll cover each panel. Make sure, try and look for those imperfections or markings. Just a little bit of dirt there. As you can see, overall, very clean and tidy, very straight down the body. Very minimal in the way of markings or imperfections down the side there, which is great to see. On the passenger rear, excellent condition as well, and again, great amount of tyre tread. Good to see that consistency all the way around. Beautiful. Around the back end here, very clean, very straight back end. As we can see, we've got our built-in rear sensors down here, and our built-in reversing camera just back here that we'll see in action shortly. And while we're back here, we'll have a look in the boot as well. So even markings along the back here, little luggage markings, very minimal, which is always great to see. Inside the boot, no major cuts, tears, damages, no major imperfections. Also a little false flooring storage underneath before you actually get down your spare wheel jack and tools there. Beautiful. We'll make our way down the driver's side now. Again, we'll keep covering each panel as we go. Fourth and final wheel. Also in excellent condition, which is always great to see. Pretty much the same tyre tread all the way around, which is always great news. As we make our way down, very common on the driver's door to get a couple little markings. Most frequently used door, but those type of things will be brush touched before delivery of the vehicle. But as we can see, overall, very clean, very tidy, very straight around the exterior there. Very minimal in the way of markings and imperfections or damages. On the windscreen, making sure there's no major chips or cracks. Again, obviously part of that roadworthy certificate attached to our vehicles. And on the roof, make sure there's no major dings, dents or hail damage. Beautiful. We'll now make our way through the interior, making sure it's just as clean and tidy. So starting on the door carts, there's no major damages, wear or tear, scuff marks. Very well looked after. Through the back here, making sure there's no major cuts, tears, burns through the upholstery. Beautiful, and also make sure that hood lining's in great condition. Excellent. We'll jump in the driver's seat for you. So on the driver's door, obviously got our electric windows, our locking and for our side mirrors. You do have a couple light markings along here. To be fair, they could probably clean off still. But they're the type of things we want to be transparent with these videos for. You do have a full set of keys, which is always good. On the right hand side though, all of our controls there for the cruise control, and obviously for the display up top here. As you can see, different things like compass, you can flick through. Obviously a lot more features once your phone's connected. But as we can see, it's done 34,503 genuine kilometers. We'll see that shortly through the service book. And on the left hand side, all your controls obviously for the head unit, the hands-free, the Bluetooth. Now pretty cool, you do have the built-in GPS here. It's actually notifying you that your fuel's low, and you can actually search up for a nearby service station that's going to be closest to obviously help you out. Obviously got all your technology here, obviously a little touch screen as well, but that's also where that nice big reverse camera shows up at the back, giving you great vision as well. Beautiful. Below there though, all of our air conditioning controls and all of our different connections from USBs, AUX and 12 volts. And obviously an automatic nowadays, but as you can see up front, just as clean and tidy as the exterior and the rest of the vehicle's been. Across the dash, there's no fading, cracking, not starting to go sticky, anything like that. We'll have a look in here. So I've got all of our books, a bit of a flick through the service one. Beautiful. So up to date with our service, last done at 33,500 there. So next one's not due for another 15, being a Hyundai, which is 48,000 Ks. So you've got a good bit until your next service is due. Last but not least, so we'll pop the bonnet and have a look underneath while she's still running. Beautiful, so as we have a look through, nice and clean and tidy. No red dust or rust or anything, not like you'd expect it anyway. But also making sure there's no major knocks, rattles or squeals as we listen to it run. Beautiful. But that was our virtual tour though of our 2018 Hyundai Kona. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.